There is a breed of chicks who want to be helped with everything. They want to be helped with money. They want you to help them cover bills. They want you to help them fix something. They want you to help them get opportunities and so on. Help, help. Help is all they want, even when they don't have a real problem. They just want you to do the work for them because they are female and you are male. My pal Mike was recently asked by a girl to help her get a modeling job. He heard about a modeling audition for a popular brand and told her about it. She didn't go. She just came up with an excuse, and the next day, she was back to borrowing him money. Tell me if that isn't high-grade nonsense. He dismissed her and blocked her. So what's wrong with such women? There are many men who are willing to do anything and everything for women just so the women can consider them as potential mates. A crying, whimpering, or otherwise despondent chick whose body isn't encased in layers of blubber is an irresistible opportunity for thirsty or not-so-smart men to prove they are the ones to ride to her rescue. The not-so-enlightened guy lives for those moments he gets a chance to offer assistance or comfort a distressed or begging chick, because he is under the grossly self-defeating impression that comforting words and unlimited help will make him a #1 contender for her affection. Such men also believe the Mayday distress signals are genuine, but in reality, these cries for help are just manufactured predicaments that serve no purpose other than to redistribute time, energy and resources from the man to the scheming woman. The scheming woman has learned that out of desperation, the toolbag male will not be able to resist the siren song of a damsel in distress. After his major help, she will reward him with a strong hug and admittance to the friend zone. On a rare occasions, she might allow him to taste the cookie as a reward for his services. But this only happens if the chick has no other better man in place or if she's just slutty by nature. See, men have real problems. When men are distressed, it isn't, usually, an act. Life in general is tougher for men. So distressed men will sincerely welcome a helping hand or a word of encouragement, and will especially appreciate help coming from a friend, parent or girl. But it doesn't work this way for women. First, women are too concerned about little things. As a result, they get distressed all the time, and mostly for ridiculous and petty reasons. It's very rare that a hottie will be depressed and seeking help for legitimate reasons. More likely is that she is lazy or venting a toxic buildup of emotions that have accumulated from her roller coaster relationship with a jerk boy, and the act of venting and brooding is itself very pleasurable for her. Or she is just lazy to think and do stuff for herself. So pretty girls won't truly welcome sympathy from men except as a springboard for them to play up the damsel in distress angle to extract benefits from weak men. What's interesting is that these same women who enjoy asking for help are sexually put off by men who come on strong with the sympathy game. They know that these men are chicken shits who are trying to weasel their way into their panties by role-playing as asexual therapists. Such men are the ones who are forced to struggle and convince a girl for a long time before she parts her legs. On the other hand, men who ignore women's cries for help are usually rewarded with keys to access the genitalia anytime they want. Simple advice. If a girl looks depressed to you or is asking for help, resist the urge to be her rescuer, no matter how much you want to get laid. Unless the problem is too concrete and unless she has a track record of being a decent and honest person, don't be too quick to help. The good news is that not every woman with the means, i.e. the prettiness and body assets, is a tooling maestro. In fact, the majority of women aren't. Cool girls are self-dependent, not fully but mostly. They don't run to men for help unless the issue is serious. If I had to put a number on it, I'd say 30% of women regularly tool weak men. If you plan to make any sort of career out of seducing women, or, conversely, if you plan to settle down in high-risk relationship bliss with one chick, you had better get up to speed on the dark arts of emotional manipulation that are regularly availed by women. Be smart. Avoid being the helper who never gets rewarded.